Irish Independent's crime correspondent Conor Gallagher coming to a Mel's Twitter account near you. Ukrainian biolab conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories. Well, let's break this down. For the last few weeks, all these fact checkers, such as Snopes here, have been denying Ukrainian biolabs or US-funded biolabs in Ukraine. On the 9th of March, the Department of State came out and tweeted, "Fact, the United States does not have chemical and biological weapons labs in Ukraine. The US is in full compliance with its obligations under the Biological Weapons Convention and does not develop or possess chemical and biological weapons anywhere." Then the very next day, on the 10th of March, at a US Senate on Foreign Relations Committee hearing, Secretary of State for Foreign Affairs and Political Affairs Victoria Nuland said,
Ukraine has biological research facilities, which, in fact, we are now quite concerned Russian forces may be seeking to gain control of. So we are working with the Ukrainians on how they can prevent any of those research materials from falling into the hands of Russian forces should they approach.
So at least now they've admitted that there's biolabs in Ukraine. They haven't said they're US funded or US biolabs, but they've admitted that they're there. We have to dive a little deeper though to see who funds them and who owns them. August 2005, new Nunn-Lugar biological agreement signed in Ukraine. If you want to read this, it's easily found online, or just pause this video here. And if there is no US funded biolabs in Ukraine, then why in 2021 did the Ukrainian people petition President Zelensky to shut down the US biolabs? The Biological Weapons Convention effectively prohibits the development, production, acquisition, transfer, stockpiling and use of biological and toxin weapons. Now the USA say they're not breaking this convention. And if you go onto the US Department of State website, there is no proof of US funded labs in Ukraine. Now thankfully for average Joes such as myself, Biden isn't the only incompetent one. It seems his whole administration is, as they forgot to delete the archives. The archives that prove the US is funding illegal biolabs in Ukraine. Kherson City, Ukraine. Donor, the Department of Defense of the United States of America. Beneficiary, the Ministry of Health of Ukraine. Diagnostic lab. Donor, the Department of Defense of the United States of America. They're all over Ukraine. Oh hey, do you know what you're better off doing? Put back on your mask, preferably in the Ukrainian colours, nothing like a bit of virtue. Shove your fist back up your arse, put your head back into the mainstream media and stay safe.